Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They go play action now. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them.
A gain there of 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's got this down to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run. It's Dallas. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the air now with Smith. They're complete to Smith and Jigba. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Now Geno. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They go play action with Jackson. That's going deep for Bateman. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
The Smith's throw into the hands of Fan. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Out of the gun, handoff to Dallas. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DJ Dallas taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Play action. Now Jackson rolling to his left.
No hesitation, goes right back to Likely.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
The option right is Jackson.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Off the play fake, here's Jackson, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. On first down, it's Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Geno. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
And Metcalf going to have the Seahawks first down as he'll get this up to midfield.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Just beating the play clock, Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 9. Geno now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Geno Smith